Hi everyone, I hope you're well. Thanks for clicking on the video. Season 1 of Cyberpunk Edgerunners just continues to deliver. Episode 3 was absolutely kick-ass. The Cyberpunks that David ran into at the end of episode 2 turn out to be cool, right? They turn out to be a cool bunch of dudes. And girls of course. But this interesting cast of characters is exactly what I was talking about at the end of episode 2. Like, this show has done so well at building up characters that we can get invested in and that we're interested in. By the end of the episode, we love all of these guys, you know what I mean? I can't wait for the rest of the season to see what these guys get up to. And I called it again. What did I say about Lucy? I said, this isn't going to be the end of hers and David's relationship. These guys have too good of a synergy on screen. It would be such a wasted opportunity to not delve more into those guys' relationship. And I'm so glad that they're leaning into it like I was hoping for. There's something about those two, man. I think I was definitely right in saying that there's going to be a love interest between these two. I can see it. And this scene right here, once the rest of the cyberpunks had left the room, and the moment where David gets to just express his disappointment in Lucy, and you can tell it gets to Lucy a little bit. She's trying to play it cool, but you can tell it bothered her. She really did care. She even asked for David to not be murdered specifically during the whole shakedown at the beginning of the episode, so she clearly cares about David. I'm excited to see the mercenary work these group of guys are going to get into, right? The action between these guys and the Tiger Claws was badass. The Tiger Claws look so sick. And the Butcher here, I'm pretty sure I recognize her from the game. She's that big ass bitch that you have to fight, right? In the beat down on the Brat, or Brat on the beat down, whatever those side missions are called, you know what I'm talking about? It was cool to see her in the anime. She's a badass, she's scary. But that's exactly what I've been echoing through all of these episodes, right? Night City has so many characters that are so intriguing, they're so different, and they're doing such a good job of introducing these characters to us, right? Like, I can only imagine if I hadn't played the game, seeing these characters for the first time in this anime, I'd be so blown away. I'd be like, what the hell am I watching? This is amazing. I have to play the game, right? Just look at the detail they put into the car, right? Like, there's just a constant reassurance of the effort these guys put into keeping the anime true to the game, and we're constantly reminded of that. And the action scenes, man, they're so over the top, it's great. Like, I'm pretty sure I saw at least a couple of people explode this episode. One guy got torn in half in a motorbike accident. Like, it was just wild. I remember when I saw the Not Safe for Work trailer for the first time for this show, right? And I was thinking, man, this looks amazing, right? But there is no way the episodes are actually this action-packed. Like, because the trailer was just, every time you blinked, it was a new explosion, a new scene to be blown away by, right? And I just thought, they do this with trailers all the time, man. They do such a good job of selling the show with the trailers. And by the time you actually watch it, you're just let down, you're disappointed, because the show isn't what it's been led up to be. But Cyberpunk Edgerunners is everything it was hyped up to be, and more. It's everything I could have hoped for. Look at this, man. This guy just got his arm chopped in half. And it was just so casual. Like, this was probably like the 5th body part I had seen amputated this episode. Madness. I absolutely love it. And once again, just like the first 2 episodes, they did such a good job of ending the episode in a place where I can't wait to watch episode 4. Like, I can't wait to sit down and see what happens next. Like, there's so much potential, and they're doing such a good job. The pacing on this show is like, so much is happening so quickly that we're going to get to explore damn near all of Night City at this rate. You know what I mean? Like, this show is fantastic. I'm absolutely loving it. If I had to give it a rating, this episode 3, again, just like the first 2 episodes, I'm going to have to give it a 5 out of 5 rating. How could I not, right? It's everything I was hoping for. I don't think there's been a single episode so far where I've been unsatisfied. This show is doing the 3 things that a show needs to do to keep me hooked, right? It's entertaining, they're progressing the story, and they make you care for the characters. So again, like I said, 5 out of 5 rating for this show so far, man. It's absolutely amazing. I love it so much. If you enjoyed the video, guys, please leave a like and subscribe to my channel for more Cyberpunk content. Like I said in the last 2 episodes, I'll be reviewing the entire first season. So if you're enjoying this, like I said, please do subscribe because there's more on the way. Also, leave a comment down below if you think I've missed anything or there's anything you'd like to talk about. I love the show so much, I'd be dying to talk about it with someone. You know what I mean? So, yeah. Thanks, guys.